What's going on, people? This Fresh the Best. I'm coming back at y'all with another video again today. But I just gotta talk about these pastors and these preachers a little bit more. It's terrible to the point where, all they want to do is feed off your energy, reap off of what you work hard for. You know what I'm saying? Reap off of your rewards. They never doing nothing to come and help the community. Fix up the community. You see all this back here? It's terrible, man. This is a daily, this is what I'm seeing on a daily basis, man. This shit is normal to us because the people who's supposed to be in positions of power, the people who's supposed to have some authority, they never come into the community actually putting back into it. If it was people who actually cared about us and, cared about the safety of their people and their people prospering and trying to give a word to the people, then they will come through and help them, with the things that they struggling in. If you're not struggling in that area, why not come help the fellow brother who come in listening to your words, listening to your sermons on a weekly basis, trying to gain from you? Why not help them? They trying to gain from you, so help them gain. But at the end of the day, it's motherfuckers it's selfishness. People about themselves and they only want their own growth. They only want their own happiness. So they not gonna, hold on real quick. So they not gonna sit up here and, actually want to tap into you, step in your shoes and understand where you coming from, what made you, and what made you get to the point that you at in life. They not gonna want to do none of that because they feel they already off in a better position. But they not even realizing that none of us is in a good position. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much motherfucking followers you got. None of that shit. Don't none of that mean nothing when it come down to the shit that we going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Because they could press one button and all that shit be over with. So what are you doing for your people? And what are you doing for yourself, your family, and friends to help them uplift themselves, go within, tap into that real God energy, and pull it out so that way we can build stuff for ourselves, We creators, ultimately, so we supposed to be creating for ourselves. Ain't no system, no society, ain't not supposed to be making nothing for us, At the end of the day, they took everything that we created and used it against us. Everything that we hate by them was originally by us. And that's another thing that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of information out here at these times. So, y'all can go do y'all research. Well, you should be already doing your research, but just get into it a little bit more tough, because the police badges, the Ku Klux Klan sign, all these things that we hate with a passion was literally ours. The presidents that's on the money now, we was kings and queens. We used to be on the money. So they took all that shit from us and used it against us. And what we do? We steady created. We created inside they bullshit little system. Because we that motherfucking powerful. You dig what I'm saying? We that strong. So ain't nothing really about to hinder our ass but ourselves. So it's at the point where, we so motherfucking gracious, we so kind. We go ahead and let motherfuckers do that shit because our race is not the race to to wanna harm or hurt anybody. Not saying that we can't, not saying that we don't, because it done been bred into us. You know what I'm saying? This is what we done seen. And as a kid, if you see something so many times, you're gonna adopt that. So if they instilling that into us as kids, then that's what we doing when we get older. But at the end of the day, we still always had that compassion, we had that love, we had that joy feeling inside of us. And we may suppress it. There's a lot of us out here suppressing it right now. But you still can dig inside yourself and find it. A lot of these motherfuckers can't. Because they ain't got, they not of that God race. They don't have it within them to do that. So what I want you to do is understand that you are great, understand that you are enough, and tap into that energy. Tap into that power, you know what I'm saying? You good. We all good. It's beautiful out here. They trying to spread all how beautiful it is out here, man. Yeah, this shit is beautiful, man. Nothing but fit. And I'm trying to become one with this. I'm not perfect, like I said before. I'm still learning. I'm still gaining on a daily basis. But instead of trying to control things, trying to control stuff that I can't worry about what I can't control. So instead of trying to worry about something I can't control, what I'm going to do is I'm going to become one with what I can't control. So that way, instead of trying to control it, I'm moving with it. You know, I'm one with it. And then once we all get on that same wavelength, like I said earlier in the previous video, once we all on that wavelength and we come to a point where we all understand that we one with the earth and we one with everything, and we're not trying to control anything anymore, because there's no way we could control nature. There's no way you could control something that made you. So only thing you could do is become one with nature, and then that's when you'll be able to control the forces around you. You will be able to tap into those forces around you, I should say, and, you know, manipulate how you want those forces to go. If you want that force to, you know, knock down this motherfucking plane, this building that you feel like about to harm your city or something like that, you can easily do that from where you stand it, you know what I'm saying, on the ground. We are superheroes. We are, you know, supernatural motherfucking beings, and they don't want us to know this. They want us running from them, you know, while they shooting us down, not realizing that we can stop right there, tap into our real force, and understand that anything we imagine is possible. They don't want us to know that. They don't want us to tap into that and for everybody to believe that, because then, you know what? We fucking shit up. We you know, they terrified right now. We gonna fuck shit up when they wanna sit up and act like we ain't the real motherfucking deal. You know, it kind of got me passionate right now. This is why I'm talking so much, because it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the 2020, mark my words, some major shifts, some major changes in this motherfucking system is happening. You know, and they talking about another wave of COVID 2.0. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, always stay, you know, attentive and pay attention, but don't worry about that, because that shit have no effect on you. When you know who you are, that shit has the littlest effect on you. The most it's gonna affect you is seeing your people worried about it. That's the most it's gonna affect you. You know what I'm saying? The most you can do with that is shake your head and just try to, you know, open your people's eyes to what's real and what's fake. But as far as these pastors and these preachers and these pulpits, y'all go ahead and you know what I'm saying, stop following these people, man. Stop being a follower. You're a leader. This is what you put on this earth for. You here to lead the people. You know what I'm saying? You here to make sure the earth is secure and is safe and is abundant. You know what I'm saying? Everything that the earth is supposed to be is what you are. So as much as the earth is abundant, as much as stress is going through, that's as much stress and abundance you gonna have. You know? But that's just a little bit I want to talk to y'all about, man. I appreciate y'all watching these videos. If you know you like the content, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment, you know, let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about me, you know what I'm saying, and what type of content you want to see from me, things that you feel like people not really speaking on, you know, anything. Just let me know, tap in, because this is what we doing. We here to wake everybody up. We here to make sure everybody feeling good and make sure that everybody coming out of that depression mode and that dependent mode. We don't want to be in that no more, because we are supernatural beings that's automatically independent. You know what I'm saying? We was put on this earth to create. So that's what you need to be doing right about now. So it's fresh the best, nothing less. Strive for the best, never settle for less. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get at y'all in the next one. 100. Yeah. But for real, baby, I ain't gonna play with you. Really, I'ma just lay with you. After you bring them big faces to, I'ma go ahead and just stay with you. Cause my heart real pure and this shit so cold. Look deep down, you gon' see real gold. Bitch, stop playing on my line like you want this game.